So just wanted to give you a few updates on the truck build. So since the last time you saw it, I've added these Max Trax mounts that I made. Pretty simple, just a piece of sheet metal, water jet cut into a shape and then folded. Really simple. Just a couple of M16 bolts and then some 3D printed handles just to tighten them down. I've got all my stuff I tend to lock with these really handy little hip lock blocks. Just to give a bit of extra security, I leave these on here all the time. So yeah, you see those. I've got some bits inside. I've actually taken the rear seats out, and I've built this platform and then carpeted it. I'll put some pictures in of how it was all looking and how I'm setting it all up now. Right, so what we've got, so in the next gen Raptor, there's a small sub just behind here. In the first gen you don't have this, so I had to build a little bit around that, which actually gave me a really handy place to mount my pack out first aid kit. You see us just on a 3D printed mount. That's really good. That just clicks in there. I've also got fridge set up on the other side, so we can access that from the door on the other side. The fridge is powered by one EcoFlow River Pro, so that's a 720 watt hour battery. And then this is connected to that one. It is an extra add-on pack, which gives me another 720 watt hours. So plenty of power there combined to power the fridge for a few days off grid. That charges off of a USB socket, which is in the center console there. I'll go around and show you that. So I mounted the EcoFlow in the center there, so I can quickly just look behind me and check that everything's still charging, and monitor it while usually my wife Emily will monitor that while we're driving along. As you can see, really nice and clean, very little cables. Cable just runs underneath the rubber mat and then comes along here, and I've actually got it going into a little USB splitter. Because in this truck there is only one cigarette lighter, which is in the center console. So I've got the splitter coming out of the center console here, through the handy little gap in there, just down and then out to the front here. I wanted to keep a cigarette lighter in the front because it's really handy for running this little Amazon retractable unit, which has got retractable USB-C and 2.4 amp plug sockets, so that works really well. It's nice and neat, keeps everything tidy. These are actually really good. They're only sort of 20 or 30 quid on eBay. Really nice little setup, and as you can see, doesn't get in the way of the passenger. So that's basically my power set. Excuse me. That's basically my power setup to power the fridge. I've got this platform here. I've also got a pack out mounting plate to screw down on there, which will take a pack out drawer Sorry, I've got this really weird cough at the moment, which makes me heave a little bit. So pack out mount goes there, and then I've got a pack out drawer system with a cooker mounted on top of it. That's like a little mobile kitchen. I'll show you that in another video. But yeah, that's basically the setup. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I've also got, again, this will be in another video, but I've got a Pirate Camp Co. Molly panel coming for the rear window. So as soon as that arrives, I'll get that fitted and give a little bit of a review on that. But yeah, pretty good. So getting there. We're off to France next weekend for a 3-day trip with the Grit Outdoors guys. So that should be quite fun. And then we've got an Airbnb booked for a week afterwards on the way back, which should be nice. So yeah, cheers.